Hello everyone, today I will talk about top 20 copyright-free most popular and scariest horror background music from YouTube audio library. If you make horror movie explanation or horror storytelling video, then you can use this music freely on your video background, which will make your video more interesting to watch. YouTube audio library is the collection of hundreds and thousands of copyright-free background music. Today in this video I have chosen 20 most popular and scariest horror background music from YouTube audio library. I will personally suggest you to listen this music at midnight and of course switch off the light and listen this music, and I hope this music will feel you like scared. So let's get started. The music I have chosen for number 20 position, and it is Sinister. Sinister is the name of the music and which is also popular and horror music as well. Now listen it. The next piece of music I have chosen for number 19 position, and it is Danger Show. Now listen it. The next music I have chosen for number 18 position, and it is Spine-Chilling Cardiac Tension. It is also popular as well. Now listen it. The next amazing piece of music I have chosen for number 17 position, and it is Classic Horror 1, and it is also popular music as well. Now listen it. For number 16 position, I have chosen two amazing pieces of music, Inner Sanctum and Worse. First of all, I will play Inner Sanctum. Now listen it. So this was Inner Sanctum. Now I will play Worse, and it is also horror music. Now listen it. For number 15 position, I have chosen another amazing piece of music, and it is Gathering Darkness. It is also popular as well. Now listen it. The next horror piece of music I have chosen for number 14 position, and it is Frightmare, and it is also scariest music as well. Now listen it. For number 13 position, I have chosen Voices in My Head, and it is also scary music as well. Now listen it. The next horror piece of music I have chosen for number 12 position, and it is Tension Nonstop, and it is also scary music as well. Now listen it. The next horror piece of music I have chosen for number 11 position, and it is Imagine a New Darker You, and it is also scariest music as well. Now listen it. Let's move on to the top 10 music list. The horror piece of music I have chosen for number 10 position, and it is They Can Feel You, and it is also scariest music as well. Now listen it. The next horror piece of music I have chosen for number 9 position, and it is Black Mass, and it is also popular and scariest music as well. Now listen it. For number 8 position, I have chosen another horror music and it is Blood Kiss. Now listen it. The next piece of music I have chosen for number 7 position and it is Serious, and it is also popular and scariest as well. Now listen it. The next amazing and horror piece of music I have chosen for number 6 position and it is Dead Forest, and it is also popular and scariest music as well, and if you listen this music I think you will feel scared. Now listen it. For number 5 position, I have chosen another horror and terrific music and it is Horror House, and it is also popular and scariest as well. Now listen it. The next amazing piece of music I have chosen for number 4 position and it is Apprehensive at Best, and it is also popular music as well. I think you have already listened this music so many times in YouTube, and it is also terrific music and horror music as well. Now listen it. Let's move on to the top 3 music list. The amazing piece of music I have chosen for number 3 position and it is Abstention, and it is also horror and scariest music as well. Now listen it. The next music I have chosen for number 2 position and it is Devil's Organ, and it is also popular and horror music as well, and if you listen this music of course you will be scared. So listen this music. finally we have reached at number 1 position, the amazing piece of music I have chosen for number 1 position, and it is Medusa. Medusa is the name of the music, and it is also popular horror and scariest music as well. And I think if you listen this music, of course you will be scared. So I will personally suggest you to listen this music after switching off the light, and you will feel scared. So switch off the light and listen this music. So dear viewers, these are top 20 copyright-free most popular and scariest horror background music from YouTube audio library. If you want to use this music, so go to YouTube audio library and search this music by name. This is my YouTube studio. Now you have to go to YouTube Studio audio library. Just click on Creator Music Beta. Then click on Your Library. Now scroll down and here you can see go back to audio library. Just click on here and it will take you to the YouTube audio library. This is the YouTube audio library, and here you will get hundreds and thousands of copyright free music. Just search this music by name. Here you have to search Sinister. Here you can see this is the music and its license type, and it is YouTube audio library license. It means this YouTube is giving this credit to the original artist. You don't need to give credit of the original artist. Just click on download. The music will be downloaded, and if you see the license type, view details, in such case you don't need to provide the credit of the original artist. If the music is Creative Commons, then what will you do? I am showing you again. Here you can see the license type is CC, it means Creative Commons. If any music is Creative Commons, then you have to go to the view details, just copy this text and paste it on your video description box. It means that you are giving credit to the original artist. The music names I have already mentioned. Just search this music by name, you will get it. Just click on download and the music will be downloaded. This is very simple. I hope you can do it by yourself.